The spiritual aspirant comes sooner or later to the seminal, the pivotal question of the spiritual journey, and it is this: what's the point? This question is nearly as significant as who am I? In fact, the two are inextricably joined. The despair of pointlessness brings you over the threshold of the heart. Your release of the source of pointlessness is the crucial thing. Clinging on to the small self, the petty small self, who self-aggrandized him or herself, is a victim of fear and desire that must be released, and the issues must be resolved. The two here are synonymous. Work through your issues, bring them to a resolution. Let go of your identification with a petty small self. It is not you. It never was. You are spiritual, divine. When you get hold of the idea and you're not ready for it, all kinds of confusion reigns. The neurotic, dependent, egocentric individual who hears he's divine thinks he can do anything he wants. It goes in the ego filter. He has no other. So it's crucially important that you maintain vigilance over your ego processes through your awareness practice. Pointlessness. In some form of the question, what's the point in anything? What is my life for? What is my purpose? Is one of those lifting of the veils, one of the dark moments and travails of psychospiritual inner work. It is a welcome threshold, although the one experiencing it may feel the sacrifice, the shedding, acutely or even chronically. The world before us has so disappointed us, we may feel full of futility and feel the ridiculousness of everything we have held dear, which now appears to be inconsequential. What is the point in anything at all? We cry and wail as we are borne up onto the further shore. The stages of awareness through pointlessness, early initiation, avoiding self-aggrandizement, insights and understanding, superficial and greater attainments to which we may become serially attached, reasserting of ego forces even after we seem to have surpassed them, and further deceptions of the soul can be mesmerizing, disabling, demeaning and stultifying. You cannot do this alone. Among the most significant mistakes propagated about the inner life, the very idea that we may be able to do it on our own through self-help and a self-directed inner journey is the greatest. This is no solo flight. For a dilettante, for a light acquaintanceship with the inner realms, some books, some light meditation, relaxation, a little singing of ancient mantras or a retreat will be enough. But the serious seeker should know that there are certain necessities. They are the path, the community or group of like-minded souls, and the therapist, the mentor or teacher. With these three you are eventually poised on the very brink of yourself, and looking back, at yourself, deepening into awareness, whatever arises, you will find the strength to go on in faith and deep trust.